Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's your boy Drippin1212 here. Today we are going to find out if the Merlin is able to be undocked and redocked without any issues in between. So stay tuned to find out if it's even possible. So in recent patches, they've had it where the Merlin was able to detach but not reattach to the Constellation Andromeda or any of the Constellation ships in the series. So today we are going to see if it is possible. Also, in previous patches, you weren't even able to access the pilot seat. So this is a good step in the right direction. So now what you're going to do when you get into the ship, you're going to hit your flight ready button, which is Alt-R on the keyboard. You got to get this ship fired up. Then all you have to do to detach the Merlin from the Constellation Andromeda is tap in, which this is a good sign. And as you can see, the Merlin has become detached from the Constellation Andromeda. So at this point, you are free to take this thing out for a little test run around your ship. So now what you have to do,
friendly target.
Don't hit your ship, you might blow up. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to target the Constellation Andromeda. Then we're going to tap in again to authorize or to ask the ship permission to dock with it.
Request to dock activated.
That has been activated. I'm going to turn down the SCM mode. Very low. I don't want to ram into the ship. I'm going to tap in again.
Request to dock activated.
Right, nothing's happening at this very time and moment.
Request to dock activated.
See if we can get the docking parameters straight.
Request to dock activated.
Every time you hear the request to dock activated, that's me pressing in. I'm going to try a long press and see if that does anything else. Which it's not.
Request to dock activated. Request to dock activated.
Okay. Keep trying this for a second.
Request to dock activated.
I'm going to keep this unedited.
Request to dock activated. Request to dock activated.
Okay, I'm gonna unselect my target by Alt-T. I am going to fly out a little ways. Try this one more time.
activated. Request to dock activated. Request to dock activated.
All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go over here to this station, and I am going to set my spawn and pull out another Constellation Andromeda. I'm going to cut the video here, and I will be in a new Constellation Andromeda. I'll start the video as soon as I go to my hangar.
Begin launch sequence.
Oh,
Landing gear deployed.
I did not press in.
Landing gear raised.
Do we try that again? As you can see, I didn't do anything. Try this one more time. That was weird for the landing gear to come up like that. So I'm wondering if that might be the sign that it's gonna work.
Request to dock activated. Request to dock denied. Landing gear deployed. Request to dock activated. Request to dock denied. Landing gear raised.
Unselect target. Select target again.
Request to dock
Oh, so
activated.
yeah, this is what you want to see. So it is currently working now. I'm going to turn this down so I don't mess this up. So what you're going to do, and I will either put an arrow on screen, is you want these dots to be green, just like this. So we're going to come forward. I'm going to line up with the target. You want everything to be green when you come into this area here. Want that all to line up like that. So yeah, you want those two. Now this box is pretty important. You want everything to be green. Around that box. Don't be dumb like me and ram your ship like this.
Undocking activated.
Once you get most of it lined up, press N is what I just did at that very moment. I pressed the N.
Engaged.
Then I'm going to hit Y and get out of the ship. So now the next critical part is when I get back into the pilot seat of the Constellation Andromeda, is my HUD fixed or broken? You'll see once I get there. I had this happen last patch, or at the beginning of this wipe, or whatever you want to call this, is when I get into the seat, the docking parameters there, that little circle with the little green dots, like that was still on my HUD. So we're about to see if it's been fixed. Nope. So currently it is still broken. So right now what we're going to do is try to go fix this by storing the ship and seeing if I can get it to fix. So some may be like, oh, just get off, take your helmet off and see if that fixes anything. So we'll try that right now. We'll go ahead and go into our menu, grab our helmet, put it in our backpack. Then we are going to hit F. And as you can see, it is still currently there. So what we're going to do is we are going to fly over to this lovely station over here. We're going to park the ship and store it. Now, as a solo pilot, this is very frustrating, and I do agree. But if you had somebody dedicated strictly to the Merlin, this probably wouldn't be that much of an issue. I can try in by, you know, seeing if that's going to fix anything, but as you can clearly see, my landing gear is not doing anything. And as you can see, this is very, very annoying. But yeah, I'm going to stop the video here and cut to me landing the vehicle. Alright, so here we are. So now with this issue here, with this current issue of docking the Merlin, I am now not able to put down my landing gear in the Constellation Andromeda. So that is a small issue here. So we're going to land this bad boy without the landing gear. Engine's off. Hopefully it doesn't blow this ship up. And now we're going to exit through one of the docking collars because I really don't want to mess this up. Hopefully storing this ship and whatnot fixes the issue. Alright, let's go see if this works.
Welcome to the
Okay,
ASOP
so
vehicle retrieval system.
we're going to store it. And then we're going
Your
to pull
vehicle
it back
has
out.
been delivered.
Alright, let's see if this fixes everything. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that did not fix anything. So what we are going to do is we're gonna take this bad boy off. We're gonna go to a landing pad and we are going to claim the ship and see if that fixes anything. I'm still not able to raise my landing gear. Which just makes flight movement just that much more unbearable, and like,
Thank you. And please visit
which makes your flight movement very slow because landing gear determines your top speed. Oops. Shooting flares out. Now we're gonna park this bad boy here. And now we are going to go reclaim the ship. And I will see y'all at the reclaim terminal. Here we are at the terminal.
Welcome. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
We're going to
retrieval
claim
system.
the RSI Constellation
Your insurance plan
Andromeda.
has been set.
Okay, here we are. let's go ahead and retrieve our
Vehicles, your
Constellation.
vehicle has
And
been
let's go to Hangar
eliminated.
5 and see if the ship has been fixed. And into the pilot seat. We're back to normal. And the landing gear works. So in conclusion, the undocking and docking of the Merlin is still currently broken with this patch. Hopefully RSI and CIG can get this fixed soon so the Merlin could be deployed into combat. But with that being said, I believe if another person on your ship was the solo pilot for the Merlin, I think it would work just fine. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody and all the support that I've gotten in the last couple of weeks. I just want to say thank you, and I highly appreciate every single one of you who have subscribed. And on that note, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing, and if there's anything you would like to see in the future, please drop a comment down below. I'll catch y'all in the next one.